Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. It's time for another edition, if you will. Another day of drawing a princess for Princess Tober. Today's forecast, sunny. The Sun Princess, in fact. I'm going to move my mic. It might be a little bit loud. I apologize in advance. That's not bad. Oh, a little bump. Okay, it should be settled now, and so should I. So, we got our Sun Princess. She's got a tiara, as usual. Stretching, a luxurious stretch in the sunshine. Sunglasses, a sundress with a very sunny logo, insignia. I'm sure there's a word. Emblem, I think is the word I'm searching for. But as usual, let's start with this tiara. I think that's going to just about do it. Here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have it be a circle and then etched into the tiara itself, we're going to have some marks to indicate fun sunshine. But I think that's going to do it. I think we're going to have the double hair tuft here. That's going to come around like that. I think that's a good look. Deviating a little bit from my pencils, which is, if this all goes poorly, you'll know why. It's because I deviated from my pencils. And her arms aren't quite to scale. Maybe this is a little tricky to do on the fly. Can I do it sort of like that? And like that. Does that look like terrible garbage, or is that going to be okay? I think that fits the way human arms do a little bit better. And then we can still have that same. And still have it all fit in the frame, which is really why her arms are so short. Here, her arms only would come down to about... Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, we're going to undo all that and just stick with what we had. And hope for the best. We're on the wrong brush, so let's fix that. Thumb's going to come like so. So we do it like that. Yeah, I think. Over here we got that. Over here we've got that. I'm really just faking it, and we're going to hope that all works out. 1, 2, 3. And I think the pinkies are just sort of going to fade into the background back here. And that's going to be okay. We're all going to be okay with that. We're not going to make a big deal out of it. Appreciate you for not making a big deal about it. That's going to come down to about here. That's where the elbow roughly is going to land. Over here. Same sort of feel. Ooh. Yes. Yes. If I don't have some indication of the pinkies, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird, y'all. So let's have this like this. She's got her sunglasses sort of hanging off right here. Not wearing them at the moment, mostly because then more of her face is covered and it can't get as much expression. So, sans shades at the moment. Get some fun color on those a little bit later on. Some fun sun color, if you will. Like that. It's got a fun pattern on her sundress. Get it? Sundress for a sun princess. I'm gonna shift this down just a skosh. No, we're just gonna stick with it. It's easier that way. We do what's easy sometimes. Oh, who's glad that we're not doing this with real ink? Well, it's me. Real ink, you can be, because I'm doing this on a non-monitor tablet, so I can't really get up close and personal with it. I'm sort of using some approximation techniques when I'm drawing this. I'm not just drawing it right on the thing that I'm looking at, so uses a different part of the old brain. I think that using real ink is probably harder in a lot of ways, but it's also easier because you're just actually putting the thing on the surface. Then you have to worry about all sorts of other fun things. So every art is different. No two people are not on fire. Now that neck is a real thin, not what I want. I think we've got to fix both of these up a little bit. So here, let's tidy this up quite a bit. Let's try right about there and right about there. It's better. I think it's still a little bit off, but we'll work with it. Does that look without pencils? Pretty good. Something seems a little bit odd. I think we gotta have a little bit of the hair peeking out back here. Give a little sense of closure there. Yeah, I think that's really good actually, and I'm really pleased with it. Let's get some of this shoreline. Let's come in here like that. What are we doing? We're doing like that, and we're doing like that. Some nice thin water waves out in the distance. Some of them a little bit thicker. I think sort of like that. That's how I usually do some waves. Like that, and then maybe still some more of these for consistency's sake, if nothing else. And out on the horizon, we get something like this. Some fluffy cloud. I like what I have right here with that little. Yes. Yes. Big old fluffy cloud right here. Really like the cloud getting real prominent up in the shot. Little peanut cloud right here. And then the sun. Being the sun princess, she should probably have some association with the sun. And here we got sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it. Just a good day on the beach. A real good day on the beach that everyone enjoys. Here, I think we actually want this to be laying flat, so it'll be more like that. We will say this is really very good once we get our shell lines in here. All right, 15 minutes in, I think we're good to move on to colors. So we add our color layer. Sun is going to be a real pale yellow, like that. for another layer, please. Thank you. Big old blue sky. Have a few options here. What does this do for us? I like that. I do like that. Oop, mistake. Fix that. I need to make sure those thumbs were actually right. They are. I needn't have worried, but just had to check my own hands and make sure they're on the correct side. Sorry, Twitter's distracting me again. I know that's surprising, but we're back. We're back. Okay. Here and here also. And also here. We're missing a little bit right here. Or we do it like that. Does this blonde work? I think so. It's a bit too blonde. It's not bad, but let's mellow it out just a little bit. How do I want to mellow it out? I like it. It's not bad. Some princess, I think, has to have the gold. Figure out that color as we go. We do this all in white. How does it do with that same gold? Here, here, and here. A little bit darker even. Actually, let's give it a little bit more of this. Ooh. I think so. And then I get that. No, it's got to be, I think it's got to be this color right here. And then in here, come with our textured pen. Get some pretty evident etchings. That'll work. Real light in here. And that's not bad as it is. We're 20 minutes in, and that's not bad as it is. I think the sun needs to be a little bit more yellowy. these arms are a little bit short, but really elbow should be up here. But like I said, we're making it fit the frame, so. If I were feeling really ambitious, I would do a real good fix over, but hey, guess what? I'm not. So we're just going to say this works and move on to some more detail work. This is probably just going to be a short one this day. This day we call Thursday. If I do some of this. Hey, that's fun. In here, it looks like it's pretty much just a shade of white, but if I do it in here, definitely blue. Same color. Whoop, whoop. That's pretty fun. That's pretty good. Nah, I'm not feeling that. I think maybe a little bit, like right there. A little bit like that. And a little bit like that, maybe. Although that does make skin look like fabric, and I'm not sure I'm in love with the ramifications of that, so maybe just a little bit of that. Right here, we get a little sheen. Right here. Same idea. Water, water everywhere, including in the ocean. That's how it goes, right? Okay. I like just the white dress. I think that works. Do I want it slightly off-white? Let's see. Oh, that's a tough one. No, I think I just like it as is. And then in here, get a little shading. It's pretty drastic shading. Let's see if we can't mellow that out a bit. that over here. Over here, we've got a little bit of that. That's a real sharp drop off, y'all. That's better. That's pretty good. Is that anything? I think that just adds a little bit of something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Just a little bit. And here. This is just fun detail work at this point. If I start to do something like this in the background, I don't know, I feel like just a good bare blue is good. Let's get a little bit of this up here, up top. A little bit right here. A little bit right here. Ooh, that's what we need. I don't think I like the double layer, but I think that is, after I clean this up a little too much there. I think that's our Sun Princess after I sign it. A real simple draw, which I have no problem with. New layer. Remember how to write my name. Doing it a little bit backwards so it lines up with what I've got. Yeah, we're just going to call it right there at the 30-minute mark. Thanks for watching. Until next time, when it will be Mom Princess, which will be fun. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.